Welcome back to another video. So today this is gonna be a very important one, cause as you guys know, the fourth year anniversary is really just coming up, and if you've been following my channel for a long time, you know that I'm free to play on Legends, and by this day only, I started at a 700cc, and by following these tips, I am now at 3000cc. So, first tip, you have to go to the story, and I've not completed all my story yet. Anything, go watch anything. I was amazed that I had some things not completed on hard mode, normal mode. Anything, go anything, anywhere. Watch for new story modes. Uh, they gave you minimum 20cc per mission you complete. Minimum, like you be one of these guys, 10cc here. Plus, if you do a lot of challenges, plus, even if you complete all the challenges, you'll get even more CC, which is pretty easy even by just playing the game, not even watching at the challenges. You're probably gonna complete one or two of them. And you get for every single mission that you complete, even if they're in hard mode, easy mode, hard mode or normal mode, for everyone you complete, you get 10 extra CC here. And yeah, that's the first tip. Kind of done. Just watch all the story, like complete it, like anything, like watch if you had something without not done. Because you may think you have, but I didn't know I had like some hard modes and a little bit of the story left. That's what gave me a lot of my CC, and I mean a lot. Now, going on to the second tip. The second tip is going to be in this missions tab. Always complete your daily missions. Always. And I mean always complete the daily missions. Because every day you get one of these stamps. And if you do the daily missions for 2 weeks in a row, every 14 days you do of daily missions, you'll get 1000cc. 1,000, yes. Every 2 weeks, if you just do the daily missions every time, you'll get 1,000cc. That is a lot of CC. That's a multi right there. And if you have the discounted multis, that's even more. Like, that's some good stuff. And we have about a month left. By the time it's April the 23rd, by the time of this recording, and we have like a month left before the Annie. And that's like doing this 2 times. Like every 2 weeks, we have like 4 weeks before the Annie. That's like 2 times. That's like 2000cc just by doing the daily missions every day until the Annie. That's like 2 free multis. Like, that's amazing. Yeah, so that's tip number 2. As you can see from the title, there are gonna be 3 more tips. Those were 2 big tips, but now we're gonna get into not one of the biggest tips. This is gonna be the biggest tip. I don't want to keep you waiting for make it for last. I don't care about those things, cause the biggest tip on this video is just don't summon on any banner. Just don't. I could summon on this banner. I could complete this rotation right now in this banner if I want to and have a shot at getting them. But if I wait and I do multis and summons for the anniversary, there's a big chance that the unit is going to be better than this, and the value is going to be crazy because it's going to be like 3 times the rate, and you know those banners are crazy value. 14 stars every unit, like that's why it's crazy. So even if the unit is not the best, you're going to get 14-star units here, 14-star unit there. Like, you're going to get a lot, and I mean a lot of value. So any banner, and they're probably Dragon Ball Legends are going to be smart with this. They're probably going to release Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken's banner back. they're probably going to release him back because they know that he's the best unit in the game, and they know that there's a lot of people that didn't get him. So they know that there's going to be a lot of people who are not going to be able to resist, and they're just going to summon, which is pretty bad. Anything that comes out, don't summon on it. No. Unless you don't want to save for the Annie. Don't summon on it. And I know that it's hard to avoid the shiny syndrome, the new toy syndrome, because leading up to the third year Annie, I was kind of new at the game. I only have like a year and like 2 months playing this game. I was having that. I was like summoning on a lot of banners, and I actually summoned 40,000 CC on the third year Annie because I had none of my story mission complete. That's all I got. But if I had completed all my story missions, I probably would summon only like max 5k CC on that banner, which is not a lot. Because with 5k CC, yeah, that's like a rotation and a half, but it's hard to get the unit. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. But now, tip number 3 was the biggest one. But moving on, slowing it down to tip number 4. Tip number 4 is always when there are like these Galactic Patrol events. Always do them. Because now this one I've not completed because I came in a little bit late, so I knew that I wouldn't be able to complete it. So that's why if you don't complete it, you can't get the 300cc. You have to complete this one to get the 300cc, which is, if you miss one day, you're going to miss that whole thing. So always do that. That's like the worst tip. So yeah, that's tip number 4. The 5th tip, this is the second biggest tip. The second biggest tip is just to complete every single event that gives you CC. Every single mission that gives you CC. Everything. You see this battle lovers plan. Always do these missions. If you complete all of this, you get 500cc. And if you buy the premium, which is only $7.99, that's $8. That's like the best value. If you buy the premium and you complete all the missions, you get a collective of 2,000cc for $8. That's the best thing if you want to spend a little money. That's like the best thing to buy. Just complete all the missions. Even if you don't buy that, you'll still get 500cc, which is no thing to be ashamed of. So yeah, that's a lot, and you can do this every 14 days. So that's another 1,000cc. By the way, at the end of this video, I will be counting, and I will I will put on the description the whole CC amount that you can get right now, because there's even more CC that you can get leading up to the Annie. There's going to be way more that's coming out, but right now I'm going to count out all the CC that you can get and the best missions, the best tips to do right now. But yeah, another thing to help you a lot, this is going to be like a bonus tip, I guess, is for the boring modes, like Tournament of Power, that you're going to be like, this is boring, I don't want to complete it. You get 150 just for doing all the towers. If you don't rank up high, you get 150 just by doing all the towers. If you do the strong missions, like the 2-fist missions, I don't know how you call them, you get an extra 150. Even if you do like the low missions, you get an extra 100. So that's a guarantee of minimum at 250cc for Tournament Power, and a max of 300cc for Tournament Power. Even if it's boring, it's going to give you CC. Another thing that's like boring, but it's going to give you another CC, is co-op. As you can see, go to the exchange shop, co-op. Go to the co-op missions. Every 1,500 co-op coins, I guess, you can exchange for 100 cc. You can do that 3 times, so that's another 300 cc. Co-op resets every 2 weeks, I think. I'm pretty sure it's like every 2 weeks co-op resets, which, if you know, that's an extra 600 cc. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Just play the boring modes. The boring modes maybe I don't really want to play them. They're really boring, but they're gonna help you massively. Massively. And the final tip, the final thing that I'm gonna include in this bonus tip is this mission. Hoi Poi coins. The best thing Dragon Ball Legends has ever released. Every step you complete on this, you get 50 cc for the first step, 50 cc for the other, 50 for the first 3 you get 50, for the other 2 you get 100, and for the 6th step you get 200. So that's 150, 250, 350. That's 550 cc just by Hoi points, and you get multi Z power and other medals for things. That's like Hoi points is the best thing Dragon Ball Legends has ever released, and the missions are so easy. So yeah, that's how you grind up a lot of CC, and I'm gonna grind up a lot of CC. So expect in my summoning video when I do it, because I'm gonna do one, for me to have like 25,000 CC. But yeah, that's gonna be all. That's how you save up for the 4-year anniversary. The most important tip is don't summon on the banners, and roughly right now, because they're gonna keep releasing more events. Roughly, with the events right now on the game, if they didn't update it whatsoever, roughly minimum you'll get 5k CC. Maximum, if even they didn't upgrade it at all, you'll get 7k CC. But Dragon Ball Legends does a weekly reset every week, and usually every week they release about 5,000 CC, and that's gonna be kind of crazy. That's gonna be kind of crazy. Not every week. I'd say one every 2 weeks they release 5,000 CC. 1 week maybe like 7,500, 2,500 CC. But if you grind the game a lot, by the time the Annie is here, by the time the banners are out here, because there's gonna be 1 week pre-anniversary, by the times the banners are here, you should have roughly 30,000 CC. Max you can have is 50k CC as a free-to-play player, if you play in maximum game. So yeah, this is the grindy part of Legends that you may not like, but that's a lot of CC, and that's probably gonna be gonna go to a good cause, to a good unit. But yeah, I'll see you on the next video. That was how you can get and save CC for the 4th year anniversary. I'll see you in the next Legends video. Bye.